48 hours without a major global emergency. This must be an international rescue record. The record's 51.
We haven't just hung around the house like this since we were kids.
Hey, Brains, don't you ever take a break?
Of course. Max and I were using my infrared chamber to make biscuits.
We do have an oven, Brains.
Proper baked goods can only be prepared under laboratory conditions, Alan.
Well, this has been fun. Hey, John, where are you going? It's hard to think with all of this
Noise?
gravity. I'm going to the office.
I told the life support system you wouldn't last 3 days on Earth, John. Looks like I was right.
Just retract the space elevator, please, EOS.
I'm amazed every time you trust your life to that tiny cable. The slightest failure and splat! You're a little dark spot on Tracy Island.
Everything Brains designs has a huge safety margin, and you know it. Sure you're not still an evil computer program?
Ask my programmer. No, wait, that was you.
Nasty hurricane brewing over the Indian Ocean. Must be where Cirrus is.
Those clouds aren't even remotely cirrus.
Not the cloud type. It stands for Climate Research of the Upper Stratosphere. Another project of Langstrom Fischler. He means well, but he has a tendency to get himself into trouble.
Langstrom sounds like a challenging human.
That's a good way of putting it. They may not be entirely in space, but they are our closest neighbors. Better check in. International Rescue to Cirrus Station.
Hello, International Rescue.
How are the studies going, Mr. Fischler?
Very well, thank you. We've determined it is indeed a storm down there. A big one.
Well, that's sure to rock the scientific community.
Yes, I think you're right. Did I mention we've also broken the altitude duration record? Another first for Fischler Industries. You there, whatever your name is. What's going on here? Are we falling?
No, Mr. Fischler. We're rising out of the atmosphere, and we have no way of stopping.
Who employed you lot? Oh, it was me. Must have had the day off that day.
EOS, try to boost the signal.
Too much interference. But they just had a sudden change in altitude, and not in a direction you'd expect.
Contact Tracy Island. We may have a situation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.